Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today is August 24th, which makes it the 24th video for the hashtag SSSVEDA challenge, once again to vlog every day in August. Now yesterday my video was all about public speaking, so I've been doing a lot of different speaking engagements over the last couple of months and really enjoying a lot of them. And yesterday I had an awesome opportunity to speak at a brand new group that just started yesterday called Young Investors. Now at the event I was speaking on why millennials should be buying real estate. It's kind of going against the grain of the salt that the media is talking about why we shouldn't be buying, we should be staying renting. There's a lot of case examples that I talk about in there. But what I want to do today is not focus so much on that, but more focus on the fact that this group is brand new and I want to interview the person who's actually running that group. And so I'd like to quickly introduce you to Danny Brumin. So Danny, welcome. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, Cam?
Oh, excellent.
Good.
So, Danny, you just started your first meetup group. You're learning how to do public speaking, but as well as getting into that education realm. How was it for your first meeting?
I think it was great. I had a pretty good turnout. I had Cam speaking as well as Derek Peaver, and everyone really enjoyed it, and I'm excited to keep doing these every month.
Buy or rent? Should millennials own real estate? That's a major question in today's economy, in today's world, where I'm hearing a lot of times these gurus and stuff saying, well, hey, maybe you're better off renting. So what was your biggest takeaway yesterday not from sitting in and listening necessarily to the different speeches, but from being on the side where you're in charge and you're running it? What was the biggest learning curve that you had or biggest thing that you learned that night?
I think for me it would be having to structure it and how exactly to make everything flow smoothly to make sure people are entertained and not falling asleep.
Right.
Would just be a hold property. The reason I like this one is because it has 2 kitchens. It means it does have 2 suites, so you have an extra source of income for yourself. This one I really liked because it wasn't the most expensive property, and the numbers were conservative enough to have some decent cash flow.
So you brought 2 speakers out. What was the benefit of having other people do the speaking for you versus you doing all the work yourself?
I believe it's leverage. That way the stuff that I don't know what to talk about, I know Cameron knows it, I know that Derek knows it, and things that I can't answer, you guys are able to, and help us learn things that we didn't know before.
Right, so you're kind of taking the model that I've been running with my own group, and having guest speakers come in and do the legwork really for you, but at the same time, you kind of take that credit as the guy who put it all together, right?
Exactly.
Bring that resource to the people at your crowd.
Gotta thank you for it.
You're absolutely welcome. Young investors, why are you targeting younger investors? Like, tell us a little bit about like age and what you're looking for these people.
Okay, well, Young Investors is for people under 30. I'm doing this because most of the groups out there are targeted for people that are older and that already have money to get into the industry with. We don't necessarily have much money to get involved in the real estate world, so by learning and by getting together we can network and create possible joint ventures with people who need people like us.
Awesome. So I mean, definitely if you're a young person, the age of 30, especially if you're here in the Lower Mainland, I definitely recommend connecting with Danny. Danny, what is an easy way that they can connect with you on this?
You can email me at dannybrumin@gmail.com, or you could search up Young Investors on Facebook. Very easy to find. Or you can even search up Danny Brumin on Facebook and give me a message, and I'll make sure to get back to you with all the information you'll ever need.
And at the end of the day, one more question. What is the end goal for Young Investors? What do you see as being kind of the overarching reason why you want to start this? What's the end game here?
I want all of us to build wealth for ourselves and to benefit the economy, because a lot of millennials I don't think are focused on building wealth for themselves. They would rather have an hourly paying job, and I think that more entrepreneurs will help the economy a whole lot.
Awesome. Well, Danny, I really applaud you. It's an awesome thing that you're taking on. There's going to be a huge learning curve, obviously, throughout this. Like I said, we did the discussion. You can check out my video the other day on public speaking. This is Danny's way. He's getting out in the public eye, starting to do that, and educating people as well. And so I just want to give you a quick round of applause. Like, it's really awesome what you're doing. And I look forward to seeing how it grows. Like, I'm luckily I still qualify for the Young Investors. I think your age cutoff is 30 years old, right?
Yes, that's correct.
So I got another year and a couple of months before he gives me the kick, and so I'm excited to watch it grow over the next year and a half. And if, like I said, if you guys are interested in your Lower Mainland, come out, see Danny at his group. He's going to be out bringing out tons of guest speakers. He's going to be leveraging that so he can learn as well as position himself in that position of authority, which is awesome. So Danny, once again, thank you so much for coming on here today. I really appreciate it. You know, obviously we work together every day, so we do see each other, so it's super simple to coordinate this. But that's it for today's video, guys. Really short and sweet. If you guys are interested in checking out his group, go find it on Facebook, Young Investors. If you guys like this video, don't forget, throw a thumbs up here. Throw some comments below. As a young person getting into real estate, what are some of the obstacles that you guys are running into, and what are some things that maybe we can speak about at future videos that can help you overcome those obstacles? And if you haven't already done so, make sure you go down and subscribe. It's going to be appearing right over here. There we go. So subscribe to my channel. We're going to be dropping lots of knowledge here, so if you can't make it out to the groups, at least I'll be providing you guys a lot of information. And if you're participating in the hashtag SSSVEDA challenge, don't forget, drop your link below. I'd love to check out your videos and network with you. Today marks day 24, and don't forget, I'll see you tomorrow.
And that 10% will last you until the day of possession. So you might only have to pay 20 grand, and while you wait for the possession to come, you can reassign the property. So chances are that property is going to go up in prices, maybe, let's say, 12%.